Basco is such an effective villain because he is the shadow counterpart of Marvelous. Psychologist Carl Jung described the shadow self as consisting of traits in ourselves that we do not like. It is certainly possible to imagine that Marvelous could have turned out like Basco under the right circumstances. There is, however, a key difference. Marvelous continually boasts throughout the show that he will take what he wants with his own hands, basically saying that you can have your cake and eat it too. Unlike Basco, he doesn't believe in sacrifice. Like a certain Starfleet captain, Marvelous prefers to beat the Kobayashi Maru because he does not believe in no-win scenarios. This philosophy motivates Marvelous to rescue his crew members while still pursuing his dream of finding the greatest treasure. A lot of this episode is a cat and mouse game between Marvelous and Basco, with Joe, Luca, Doc, and Ahim attempting to escape. The escape efforts are futile, but it's nice to see a more effective villain than the Zanyak. The episode also provides flashbacks to when Gokai Red first recruits Marvelous to the Red Pirates. The memories serve as motivation to Marvelous, and it's nice to see that the other Gokaigers recognize their captain's dream. They are determined throughout the episode to escape, so they can help Marvelous achieve it. Marvelous and Basco meet up to negotiate, and Gokai Red throws up the Ranger Key chest, scattering the Ranger Keys and allowing Doc to catch a Gokai Morpher in his mouth. The other Gokaigers free themselves, and Navi scoops up all the Ranger Keys and flies them back to the galleon. The Gokaigers morph and fight 1-on-2 battles with the 6 Ranger Keys. They end up keeping the crew intact along with all the tools needed in their search for the greatest treasure. The pirates also gain the 6 Ranger Keys, increasing their arsenal. It looks like the Gokaigers' philosophy of taking things by their own hands wins out. Basco is a foil to Marvelous in another way. He tells the Gokaigers he doesn't trust others because he doesn't want to be tricked by people like himself. Marvelous places his trust in his crew in that they would understand his plan even without verbalization. Basco gets people to trust him only to betray them, but Marvelous follows through on his word and is trustworthy in his own way. Marvelous can build strong relationships like the ones he has with the Gokaigers because he is willing to trust others. As mentioned earlier, Basco prefers to deal in secrecy. He keeps his intentions hidden, while Marvelous tends to be forthcoming. However, Marvelous can keep his plans hidden too, which implies that Marvelous can implement Basco's tactics while staying true to his principles. However, Basco's best strategy is using secrets, and what the Gokaigers don't know is that he has the Ranger Keys of the extra heroes.